Reagan promised it would lift everyone, cut taxes, unleash the economy, and let the wealth trickle down. But did it? Or did it just make the rich richer and sell out the working class? When Ronald Reagan took office in 1981, America was in crisis. Double-digit inflation, high unemployment, stagnant growth. His solution? A bold four-part economic plan dubbed Reaganomics: slash income taxes, cut government spending, mostly on social programs, deregulate industries, strengthen the dollar with tight monetary policy. It was branded as a reboot of the American dream, but beneath the slogans was a radical shift in economic thinking. Reagan's biggest promise was this: cut taxes at the top, and the wealth would trickle down through investment, job creation, and rising wages. In 1981, Reagan passed a massive tax cut, dropping the top income tax rate from 70% to 50%, and later to 28%. Corporate taxes were slashed, capital gains discounted. The rich got richer, but did anyone else? Corporate profits surged, the stock market boomed, but working class wages? Stagnant. Unions were weakened. Manufacturing jobs moved overseas. Wealth concentrated at the top. By the late 80s, income inequality had exploded. The richest Americans saw their incomes double. Meanwhile, poverty rates for Black and brown communities stayed stubbornly high. Reagan also gutted regulations. Environmental protections were rolled back. Wall Street was virtually unrestrained. Labor protections were weakened. And the government? It didn't shrink. It exploded. Military spending ballooned. The national debt tripled. Social programs like food assistance and public housing were slashed. But defense contractors got paid. Reagan promised a smaller government. What we got was a restructured one. Less for the poor, more for the powerful. Reaganomics didn't end with Reagan. Clinton kept many of the policies. George W. Bush doubled down with more tax cuts. Even Obama avoided touching corporate taxes. The result? Massive inequality, a fragile middle class, an economy addicted to bubbles, bailouts, and billionaires. And the idea of trickle-down? Rejected by most economists today. So was Reaganomics a success? It depends who you were. If you were wealthy, invested, or connected, absolutely. If you were working class, Black, or brown, you likely fell further behind. Reagan sold a dream, but the benefits didn't trickle. They stayed put. Like, share, and subscribe for more on the history that shapes your wallet.